Hey, so I'm gonna try to do a look today. I haven't done my makeup since Halloween of 2023, and we're just a few weeks out from Halloween of 2025. It's been a while. Super out of practice, a little bit nervous about it. Partially because I signed up for a collab and I agreed to do like it's supposed to kind of look like something. It's sort of like a clown Pokemon mashup kind of thing. And I don't have a lot of experience with trying to do things that look like things, so that will be challenging. And then just, you know, because it's been so long since I've done anything, I just kind of, my brain is like, so I'm just trying to unpack. I had to throw out all of my makeup for the most part because of mold exposure. And so now I have some new stuff that like my friends got for me. I also got a new nose, which is actually, it's a little less comfortable than my previous nose, but it looks better than my previous nose. The previous one had like white stuff stuck on the black material, and it always bothered me because it made me feel like it looked kind of dirty or like I got makeup on it, but it was actually just, it came to me that way. So what I'm gonna be trying to do is Mimikyu, which is, well, look at that. Ooh. Pretty straightforward. Like I have a thing that I'm gonna wear that has the ears and stuff. It's like a costume. It kind of looks like a winter Snuggie, but with the headpiece. So it's really just doing the makeup. And then I was trying to decide if I was going to do my makeup more like white, or try to match it to to this color. And I think I'm just going to do the white and then add that color in a couple of spots. So yeah, I just like Mimikyu. Mimikyu's cute, and Mimikyu wants people to like him, so just makes itself kind of look like Pikachu, but it's almost like goth Pikachu or something. I don't know. I don't think I need these. Yeah, so it's kind of getting everything organized. I have like a mirror here, and I may have to move you. I got the face paint. I got the pore stuff that makes the face paint smoother. I have two different finishing. I have a powder and a spray. I think I got the spray like right before I stopped doing my makeup, and then I never figured out if I liked it or not. So I'm just gonna use the powder because I'm familiar with that. I'm trying to figure out where my eyelashes are. I don't think I really need eyelashes for this, but I was thinking about putting eyelashes on, try to make them like white, have like white tips or something, just to be interesting. I don't know. I don't, you know, I get ideas. One of the issues is I just don't really have a good, I don't visualize, you know, like Mimikyu doesn't have a nose. So do I do the nose or do I not do the nose? I don't know. Yeah. So I'm gonna figure it out as I go. Actually, I was thinking I might just paint the nose on and then paint the nose. You can see me. Sorry, hang on. That's better. I have the mirror here, but I can't actually see myself in the mirror. Like, I can put it at an angle, but I have like this whole, like, I have to keep my neck from bending as much as I can. Hold on, I smell something. Unfortunately, I had to turn the fan on because the neighbor's barbecuing and it's coming in here, the chemicals from the charcoal. Stinky. Okay, so the nice thing about this look is that I don't need to wear a wig or anything. Should be pretty basic. Definitely basic. I'm gonna pause. I found my eyelashes. I want to get some of those really long eyelashes. It's just like whenever I search for them, they're always like, these are the longest ones I can find. So there must be like a place, you know, where you can get them. I don't know. Why? But yeah, but that'll require wearing like the glue. These ones are magnetic. So I have like glue on my wish list, so I don't forget what kind I want to get. That's supposed to be really gentle. Come on. I just think having really big eyelashes would be fun. And that's the whole point, right? That's the whole point. Wow, these are they're like all over the place. Wee. And this palette, that's the word, right? Palette actually has, it's like, oh, it doesn't, whoa. It looks like a totally different color on my screen, but in person, it looks like a mustardy color, like that. The kind of mustard I don't want on my sandwich. I want my mustard to be this color right here. Okay? Gosh. It could be the other color if it tastes like the bright yellow, but usually the darker tastes like not. And I don't like it. No sir, I don't like it. Enough glitter. I can't promise I'm going to edit out the long silences because I got this for my wish list. It's just a magnifier because I thought it would look cool in videos to play with it. You know what I'm saying? All right. It's like, I don't know if it's hot or if I'm just like a lady in my prime, but also I'm sitting on this what do you call it? Stool. It's like a camping stool, folds out kind of like a tripod. Words. And I don't know how long it's going to be comfortable. I may end up having to sit on the floor. Like, I miss having like a space to work. That's the goal. I just I need some things to happen. I need to do the work in here, and I need my housemate to take his stuff out of here. We started moving things out like a month ago, and the rest of it's just been kind of hanging out here. I boxed up some of it yesterday just to make a little more space and to hopefully motivate, but We shall see. We shall see. Oh, I didn't bring a rag. I didn't actually try this on to see how it sits around my face. I should probably do that. Okay, so I only really need to do like through here. Mimikyu, more like Mimikyu. I'm sorry, I can't help it. Also, since the last time I did my makeup, my eyes have done the old person thing. So these are not, I don't like these brushes. These brushes are weird. I can't see, like I used to not really need glasses except for to help my eyes relax. And I would say around the time that I started clowning, I still was okay. Like, so my eyes would get tired without my glasses, especially like if I was doing certain things, but it was fine. And it was really about January of 2024 I started seeing double and just couldn't see. So I thought something was wrong and I went to the eye doctor, and I was having I had subacute thyroiditis, which had started that month as well, and was in hyperthyroidism at that time. Subacute thyroiditis is it's an inflammation of the, I shouldn't look at the screen, I should look here, of the thyroid that is usually associated with like a respiratory infection or whatever. They usually just say respiratory infection. It's not super common. If you catch it early enough, you can take steroids, and that can help with sort of the progression of the illness. Sorry, these are new to me, and I didn't know there was a difference between these, but these are not working as well as the ones I used to use. They're very, it's like leaving lines, and I don't know, maybe I'm using it wrong. Maybe this shape. I mean, the other ones I used weren't that different. They were just more rounded. Maybe I should use this part. So subacute thyroiditis, not super common. My doctors took forever to help me, so it was too late for the steroid part, and I was in hyperthyroid state for 6 months, and then that was awful. That was awful. I have been through a lot in this stupid ass body of mine, and that was definitely in the top worst. I mean, like, I could barely go down the stairs. I was so weak. I was like shaking, and you know, it was not that different from the chronic fatigue experience in terms of like just being hollowed out. But I wasn't just weak and unable to do stuff. I was also wired. I couldn't sleep. I had anxiety that was not familiar to me. I have situational anxiety, I don't have generalized anxiety, thankfully. And it was not a fun time. And then it's like after it starts to wear off, everything kind of crashes, and you know, everything is just awful for a while. It took about, I think, like about a year after my first normal thyroid test for things to start to feel normal again for me. And they're still watching me for hypothyroidism, because the first year there's risk of that. And it's usually, when it does happen, it's usually temporary. But it still takes a year or more after that happens for it to resolve. Some people it becomes permanent, but that's not common. Anyway, so I thought maybe that was why my eyes were misbehaving. But no, it was just my eyes were really fucking tired of compensating for the fact that I didn't have the prescription I needed. And my eyes are really, really good at compensating, to the point that they have a hard time figuring out how to do my, figuring out my prescription. And they have to do this thing where they help my eyes relax and then test again. And I still went in and had to get my prescription corrected a couple of times before it finally was like comfortable. And I'm still not sure it's totally like right. I kind of thought about not doing the white around my eyes because I'm going to be doing black. But then it's not going to be fully black, right? So I don't like how uneven it looks. It's like going to bother me. I don't know how much that's going to show. It's going to show. And I know I'm out of practice, but this thing it's not. It's kind of, I don't know how to explain why it feels wrong, but so yeah. So my eyes changed a lot, and my skin has changed a lot. I got that thinner, my skin is thinner. So I expect, like, depending on what I'm doing, it may be a little bit challenging to get my skin to stay put, you know? But I started getting trigger point injections every month for my back, and well, it's from here all the way to my ass. So I'm hoping that will make this a little less painful. I've probably talked about in previous videos that see, like, it doesn't want to get around here. That I have impinged nerves and bulging disc and blah, blah, blah. And the stenosis, especially on the right side, is apparently severe. That is what my doctor told me today. And when I do stuff with my arms, like in front of my body, it puts pressure in that area, and then I get the pinching of doom. It is very painful, yes. And it does impact my hand functionality. You'll see, like, I get clumsy and shaky. Look up. It's hard to see because of the light is very, but like, I got forehead lines. I earned those. I'm not happy about them, but I earned them, so, you know. If I was a person of means, I would get treatments for things just to help my skin be healthier, happier, and age more gracefully. I wouldn't do anything to change me. I want to have facial expressions, but you know, some laser resurfacing and shit like that. And this shit fucking waddle. I remember watching Ally McBeal when I was probably a teenager, and there was that whole relationship with the judge lady. I'm pretty sure she was postmenopause age, and then with the younger guy who I think he was 30s or so. I don't know, to me he looked like 40s, but oh, and look, like the underneath my eyes is worse. I may have to actually plan for that and do stuff to make it less noticeable. But to be fair, I've been really sick the last 2 years, so having some eye puff kind of seems legit. I don't know. But I remember he was like, she was really self-conscious about her. She was very slender, but she had like just the natural sort of skin turkey waddle thing. And she was very self-conscious about it. And he like, it was like he thought it was hot. And I just remember watching that and being like, that's not a thing. Somebody wrote that because they want it to be a thing. That's not a thing. You know? And I've pretty much staunchly stayed in that position my whole life. Because it hasn't been proven otherwise. I get made fun of for that. My most recent ex, one of the first things he really ever said about how I looked was to make fun of my chin. And the thing is like, you can't do anything about it. It's not like I've always had this, and when I smile I get the double. My son's the same way. It's how our face is shaped. It's not just about like having fat. Some people's face is shaped like that. And if you like watch actors and stuff that have that, they actually shoot them when they're smiling from angles where you can't see it. So then we're normalized to people not having that. And we're not given the opportunity to just have a realistic view of what people look like, you know. So then it gets associated with like fat and whatever, you know. And yeah, you know, you get heavy enough, you do earn some extra layers here and there, but it's not just that. I think that when they make videos or movies, or they should be more authentic with some things, you know. It's like makeup's fine, but you know, when you're doing like all that, it's like this book I read, this book I read when I was a teenager about modeling, and it was from like the 40s or 50s or something, and it talked about how to position yourself and or the model for photos in order to have no thigh spread and no butt wrinklage when you sit or whatever. And it was very eye-opening for me, because I was always like, why does my body when I sit down not look like these other bodies? And this is like even before puberty, when I started getting my lady squish, right? It was like, my body doesn't look like that. When I sit on the toilet, what, you know? But it's, if you look, you can see that either the toilet's low, so their legs are up, so the thigh's not spread, or whatever, you know? And I've been seeing more stuff where they're not doing that to the same extent, but it's still there, you know? And it doesn't have to be, because if we're not objectifying people, a realistic view of thigh spread is not going to take away from the scene at all. So, you know, like, we just need to move past that bullshit, you know, because that shit like feeds into little girls learning to police their bodies, you know. And you know, that whole body policing thing of like holding your belly in and stuff feeds into issues later with pelvic floor tension and whatnot. So it's not great. Like, women basically hurt themselves to feel like they're not disgusting, and a lot of women still feel like they're disgusting even when they do all that shit. And it's like, you know, can't just sit in a movie theater and watch a movie. You gotta be worried about, was my belly sticking out too far, or my arm spreading, you know. It's like, what a fucking waste of our fucking life and all of our energy and our attention being split in so many directions about stuff that doesn't matter. Not really at all. So I'm just gonna keep doing this to spots I don't like. I got the age thing right there. That I would do if I had the money. I would do something about that. I'm very self-conscious of it. I police my body positions. Like, I really think about, like, when I'm looking down, I don't like to do it around other people because that's when the skin is most noticeably like that, and I need to get over it, you know. But that damage run deep. Okay, so now I'm going to do the I'm gonna go get a napkin, actually. Napkin acquired. I'm gonna open the makeup remover and use that to get the, look at my teeth. Oh. It's probably the one comment that gets on my nerves is when people comment on the color of my teeth, because if they comment on the color of my teeth when I'm not wearing the face white, that would be something else. It's never happened. But it's commenting on it. Look, I did the old person thing. When I have the white, it's like stupid, because it just shows that person isn't thinking about the fact that teeth aren't white. You know, some people are born with teeth that are closer to white, but they're not white. Even when you bleach them a lot, they're not really white, and they, you know, like, look on certain skin tones, like, look whiter, but just, yeah, like, my teeth are not bright white. And yeah, they have some discoloration from me not being an infant, but I take really good care of my teeth. I have really good dental hygiene. My dentist would vouch for that. So when people suggest that I don't take care of my teeth because my teeth look a certain way when contrasted with bright white, I'm like, why are you wasting my life right now with your ignorance? Or maybe not even ignorance, just inability to notice the obvious. So, okay, I normally have like a bigger puff, and this makeup set I got is not very, oh, this one's better. I just grabbed a different bag. Yeah, this stool is hurting me. Normally by the time I'm done with my white, my neck is super mad, so that's nice. I have some here, but it's not too bad yet. I kind of hate this part because it's so messy. Like, I get I get the powder like everywhere. Not just on my face, but my clothes, the floor. I used to have a powder that had like a puff, and I really liked that one, but it's not cost effective for my use. Maybe it's not cost effective for anyone's use really, because I imagine if women put on regular makeup and they use this stuff and they go through it, they probably wear makeup more often than I do. Also, the puff, I had a better sense of my coverage without having to check it. I don't really want to breathe that. So this is a good test run for me because I agreed to do another collab, and that look will be more complicated. This one pretty straightforward. It's mostly the mind games that I play with myself, that of telling myself that I suck, and I don't actually say that, but I worry about not being good enough. Like, everybody else's stuff is gonna be better, but it's not even the point. It's not the point, you know? So I just have to tell myself that, and then talk myself through doing the thing. See, I feel like I'm getting more in my lungs than I am on my face, to be perfectly honest. This maybe isn't the right tool. I don't know what the right tool is, okay? I don't have enough interest in makeup to learn. So if I see stuff or someone mentions stuff, I'm like, yes, but I can't go looking because I might not ever do my makeup again because I just don't. I'm just not interested. I can't, and I accept that there is a roof for my skill set unless that changes, and I think that's okay. I probably should put a note on my video saying I don't like unsolicited advice. Doesn't stop people because they don't seem to understand that's what they're doing, but do not comment being like, you should do this, because I'm going to be like, you should do this. If you comment and you're like, hey, I have a suggestion, or here's what I do because I've had that experience and it was really frustrating. If you relate to me and then share, I will be interested because I'm interested in people. But you start telling me what to fucking do without acknowledging me as a person, I'm not interested in you. Just like that. There's like one spot. Maybe it's taking forever. It's because I'm out of practice, you know. There's some stuff on the edges. I don't think I need to do my ears. I think my ears will be adequately covered. I think part of the issue may be that I have a fan down there helping me not die. Man. This, so much dust. Oh, this is hard. This hurts. Right, I'm gonna wipe off this dust off my table because all right, so Mimikyu. Oh, I got white on the black of the costume. Mimikyu got why screen? My screen went upside down. It's like eyes that are kind of drawn on. And then a mouth that goes do, and then there's like the orange. And the orange it looks like if the orange goes only on one cheek. Hey, I'm trying to see the image, okay? So, yeah, like, I don't know if that's this side or does it matter? I don't know. So I need like a proper orange. Got a proper orange here. Might have to drink some water because that was a lot. Yeah, I'm gonna go drink some water. Probably need to irrigate my sinuses later. If I had my desk, I'd be able to have everything spread out. Alright, so I'm gonna put this picture on my lap. I usually just use like colored pens or whatever to do like details on my face because I'm lazy. I don't really like using face paint. I just do the white, and then that's kind of it. But I'm gonna try using a brush. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? Image, open, edit. I'm gonna mirror the image so that I don't have to keep thinking about. No, there we go. For some reason the app was like taking me through a tutorial, and I'm like, I just want to use it. I don't need you to tell me stuff, okay? Yeah. So the mouth. Is it? Yeah, okay. I'm sorry, I'm trying to like understand what I'm seeing because he's like, the Mimikyu's like lopsided. I need to stop looking at the phone. The phone is not the mirror. Let me see. neighbor just sits out there and drinks and smokes and drinks and smokes. And I'm like thinking, he's not happy to be here. Like, if self-destruction is what keeps you going every day, then you're not real happy to be here, you know? It's sad. It's hard to witness that. Also just don't really appreciate the impact it has on my environment. But, you know, that's not, I'm never gonna say anything. I'm not super excited with the lines in my skin underneath the makeup, but there might be stuff I can use that is better. I don't know. It might smooth things out better, but I don't know. I'll have to look into it. If it's not expensive, then so the circles on his cheeks are like a little jagged, right? So I'm trying to, like, the temptation to draw a whole circle first was there, and I was like, no, wait, I can't. Then I'd have to cover up over Like, she stopped talking, finally. I just have to make it more circle-ish. Oh, like right around my eyes too. I don't, like, my skin changed like unhealthy. I look unhealthy, and I don't know how to fix that. Like, you know, use lotion and safe soaps, but it's like it changed in this way that I don't know how to compensate for. Alright, so normally I do around the eyes, I do like a, I do a pen as well, but I'm wondering, I don't know if I have like a proper black like a proper black, because that would be there's no black on here. This one has black, but it's glittery. Not doing that. Also, why do I have so much glitter? Alright. So I have to use a pen just because I don't think I got like a proper replacement of the palette that I used to use in the black. I don't have the black. Maybe I should do that bigger. Maybe I should do because I mean, I'm trying to do it the size of my face, but not. Because it'll be easier to cover my mouth. So a person that visualizes would probably have planned out a lot of this and already known what they were going to do and how it was going to look. But because I don't visualize, and because putting too much effort into trying to pre-plan something that is a very hands-on experience for me will use up all my dopamine, and then I won't want to do the thing. Yeah, it's not. I do things but kind of by feel and kind of just talk it out. Honestly, doing the videos, like, it's part of why I do the videos, it helps me stay on track because I'm talking it out. I don't know, this looks stupid, but it's fine. Once the black is on there, it'll be fine. Okay, so I may have to, because I wanted to like cover my lips completely. Otherwise I have to go in and do white, but I can do that. I'm just doing the outline and the shape right now. I'm doing it too long. It's gonna go on the other cheek. somebody else is doing Mimikyu as well in the group, and I'm very curious to see how they do their makeup. They made their own ears, which is cool and not for me. I should remember the lines don't have to be perfect because Mimikyu doesn't look perfect anyways. That's the whole point. I got a Mimikyu mouth. Alright, so I'm gonna paint the white because my lips are not, I didn't cover my lips the way I did the rest of my face. I'm assuming that white is a different color because of the powder. Wow, so many wrinkles. All right. I wonder if I can take this little lid off. It has like a shaker. And it's honestly part of what makes such a mess. Maybe it's just like the impact of using the brush. Maybe it's just because look, it's so much brighter. Huh. Well, I don't like. There's a part of me that wants to like take a brush to my entire face to get consistency. And I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that, okay? Brain. Dagnabbit. Okay. And then the eyes are kind of just colored in. I'm gonna outline my eyes before. This is never I never do a good job at this. I'm not good at it. And like inevitably halfway through my hand I'll twitch or shake or something. So I just kind of always work with it. I've had times where my hand went bloop, and so I just tried to recreate the same look on the opposite side and just kind of go with it. Look so old with the makeup on. Golly gee. If you want to be humbled with the details in your skin, put on some white. Put on some white, okay? So this side is, this I can actually draw, like I'm gonna draw it's actually hard to get large scale coverage with the pen because the makeup is gonna what? Why am I making the face? Why? I'm not doing. On Mimikyu, it looks like it's really just like one pen stroke that he went bloop, bloop. But I can't do that. I'm gonna leave that because I like it. I know Mimikyu doesn't have that. Whatever. And this one is smaller, so I'm gonna incorporate my eyebrow and just do it not as low. Like so. The pen is behaving rather well, actually. I've only had to wipe it a few times. Sometimes they don't. I get these really cheap pens because I know I'm going to be mean to them and use them for things that's not why they designed them. So that way when I destroy them, I don't feel too bad. But honestly, the cheap ones have held up overall better than the when I tried slightly nicer ones. They didn't really hold up too well. I just realized I didn't do my eyelid and I probably should. I think Amazon's here, they're delivering shit. I may have to go outside like this. So, do I do the nose black, even though Mimikyu doesn't really have a nose? Or do I do it the color of the outfit? I mean, I could do the color of the outfit, and then if I don't like it, I could do black, right? Oh my god, I've been doing this for an hour. Are you kidding me? This video is gonna be so long. If you actually watch all of this, you crazy. I probably shouldn't be doing. I'm wearing like a white skirt. My plan for the skirt is actually to dye it, but I just haven't gotten around to it yet. I'm gonna reuse this brush. I just need to get the color out. It's this one, right? Yeah. Let's see. I have a pointy nose, for better or worse. Okay, don't ask me what's happening, I don't know. I just do shit like that, and normally nobody sees it because the video is not on. And when I take a video, when I'm holding the phone, I get all like dry and flat, and I'm like, where the fuck is my personality? Like, people on TikTok that watch my videos, they don't see any of my personality for the most part. I don't see it that often either, but that's because I don't talk out loud very much. I don't know if I would close my eyes because I'm, you know. Oh, so I think I was gonna try doing the eyelash idea, and see if it stands out at all. But, so this is lidocaine, and it helps kind of numb the area, but lidocaine also helps with irritated nerves. So, yeah. These are. I wish I had known these were jacked up. These aren't even. I don't. Like the eyelashes are. Not right. That's fine. So I was gonna have this white stuff. So I was gonna paint it on the eyelashes. I'll be back. I wish I had a setup where I could show you what I was doing, but don't yet. It's funny, I did the makeup, went downstairs, got the packages, came back upstairs and went, wow, that looks like shit. I mean, it does, and it doesn't, you know, like, kind of just depends on the person looking at it, right? if I saw somebody doing this, I would like it. Because I would see somebody having fun, and it looks enough like the thing. Just whatever. I don't know. I don't look at people's makeup and be like, that's the thing. Because I don't know. I guess I'm just more accepting. I just accept what people are trying to do. And I see them having fun, and it all looks great. It's like somebody wearing clothes that I wouldn't wear, but they look really confident and happy and comfortable in them. And I'm like, I like those clothes on them, whether or not I would wear them. I have, my left eye is always a hot freaking mess. And it's really good that once eyelashes are on, you can't really see that. Cause I lose a lot of control of my arm once it's over here because of pressure on my neck. So you can kind of see the color on the top. I might add a little on the bottom. I don't know. Let's see. My eyelashes are all white from the powder. Maybe I'll put some like glitter. Maybe I'll glitter my nose or something. And then I can glitter the eyelashes the same color. They feel weird because they're crunchy because I put stuff on them. Ay, scheiße. Question is, am I gonna make any content with this or just make the stuff for the group? Which a group is they want pictures and a video, people doing the moves. You go, hey, you guys can stop being so intimate down there, right? Okay. Let me see. I have these. Thinking this one. Come out. This gasket thing, it's just going in. It doesn't want to come out. There. Oh, glitter. That actually doesn't... That looks a lot darker. But I made a mess. There's when I pulled the thing out, it made a mess. See, this one just came out and did the right thing. You did it right. Good job. Yeah. I'm wondering if I just thought I wonder if I grabbed the wrong color and thought I grabbed the right one. I should have done this before I put them on because now it's on my face. It's not the worst thing though, because it is the color. So it's kind of hard to tell in the video, but it does match my nose. Too much. I was trying to not touch it, but just kind of sprinkle them on there. Can't ever trust me in that regard. I'm just gonna. Alright, we're gonna do this. It's fine. I had gotten these little glitter things, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. Alright. Makeup off my fingers. Gonna put the stuff on and do the stuff. I mean, it's fine. I have also gloves, so I can be like whoosh, whoosh, like that. So I guess I'm gonna go do that. I brought these out just in case. I want to be a super cool Mimikyu. But I'm not gonna do that by default. I'll take some because they're gonna ruin my makeup. So anyway.
A few moments later.
So I did, oh, I forgot to do the glasses. That's alright. I have the outfit, so I can do it again. I was gonna do research to figure out like what sounds I want to use so I can make some content, but I didn't do that. But I got the part done for the collab, which was what was important to me. Also, just proving to myself that I could do this. So now I'm going to take the makeup off and you get to see an hour of work and talking undone pretty quickly. Let's see. This one I open. I think so. Maybe not. All my brushes just fell out of that bag. I got some containers at the dollar store for like $3 for all my makeup stuff. So once I'm in here and situated, I will have spaces for things. I had an allergic reaction on my neck a couple days ago. Don't know why. It's better. Today is like the first day it feels really better, so hopefully it doesn't act up because of this. Hold on. Yeah. I changed the lighting for the pictures I took because just kind of vibed better. Yeah, it was crazy. Like this whole section of my neck was like swollen and wasn't like a rash, but the skin was lifted. Like all of it was uniformly angry, like one big bump almost. I don't know. All right, here we go. This is how I'm gonna get a date. This right here. It looks like a mustache, like a just not well drawn, or maybe a bird. Maybe next time I'll try brushing the white on and then see if I can smooth out any lines or whatever after that. And maybe I'll get better coverage. I don't know. This poof thing has like multiple kinds in there, so maybe one of them works better. But it feels like it's more like the texture and the material was making the makeup difficult to get on there, and then it was coming off inconsistently onto my skin. So I have like little black stuff falling all over me. I don't normally use so much black, so I haven't really ever noticed that before, but you see it's like pretty, like but there's like, it's like all falling. Just flaking off, I guess. It's nice to do a look that I don't feel like I'm making myself uglier by removing it. I got some in my hair. I need a haircut. This will never do. Underneath a wig, it'll drive me crazy. You're like, Lee, just go wash it out in the shower. It doesn't come off that easily, but also, like, I just took a shower. I don't have energy to do that again today. I'll do it tomorrow. Oh. I just realized what I was doing wrong. I was looking. You guys, tell me not to look at the phone. Come on. Be supportive. Phones do not make particularly effective mirrors. Tablet might, maybe because it's bigger, but I don't know. I haven't tried. I have a headache. My that area reached the saturation point for using it. I really need to get my makeup done in 60 minutes or less. And the problem is some of my favorite styles that I've done take me like 90 minutes without any talking. Like where I'm not making it, I'm just doing it, okay? And once I start doing it, I don't even look at my phone, so that's like 90 minutes of just trying to get the details. This part, like the magnetic stuff is, I never get all of it. It's always like a multi-day process. Like I'll clean my eyes. Tomorrow I have a special cleaner for my eyelids because of dry eye and I get buildup. Did I get all the white? Yeah. It's fine. I'm gonna leave all this shit here. Since I plan on doing another look in a couple days when my skin has recuperated from the abuse, because this is a lot for my skin. I don't know. Some people can do it every day, but I've never been able to. The end.